In this video, we are going to discuss how to construct acceleration diagram for this slider crank mechanism. So in the earlier video, we have discussed how to construct a velocity diagram. Okay, so once we construct the velocity diagram, we know the velocity of each link, each point in the link, and also we know the angular velocity of each link. Okay, so this is the velocity diagram. Okay, now with all these information, we are going to construct acceleration diagram. Okay, so this is actually the constructed acceleration diagram, and we'll see the procedure how to construct it. Okay, now as we discussed earlier, the acceleration in each body are between 2 points. Okay, in each body we will have two components. One is radial component and another one is tangential component, right? So, and using the velocity diagram information, we know all the radial component. The only thing we do not know is the tangential component, because we require angular acceleration, and that we will identify only after we construct this one. Okay, so even in this problem, if you see, alpha 2 has been given as 0. Okay, so that is one additional information with which we can construct our acceleration diagram. Okay, so what is the acceleration of point A? The point A is fixed with the ground, so the acceleration is 0. See, all the acceleration and everything we are identifying from the ground frame. Okay, so acceleration of point A is 0, so this is the point. Okay, and that point acceleration is 0, and therefore I have denoted that point as A prime 1, also A prime 2. Okay, to denote it belongs to both link 1 and 2. Okay, now I need to know the acceleration of point B. Okay, so do I know the radial component? Yes, since we have done the velocity analysis, I know the radial component, which is going to be from B to A with the magnitude of omega square into this distance, right? And that will result in this vector. Okay, this vector, and that's just the radial component. But if you notice, the angular acceleration is 0, and therefore the tangential component is 0, and because of that reason, this radial component itself is the total component or total acceleration. So this point represents B3 prime comma B2 prime, because B belongs to the link 2 and 3. Okay, now once we know the acceleration of this point, and look at link 3, and in link 3 I know acceleration of one point already, which is B3, and now I need to know one point which is C3. Okay, so if you see these 2 points, it will have two components. One is radial, another one is tangential. So first let me construct the radial component. So from here to here, okay, which is a radial component. Okay, I think at this moment we know the formula, which is omega square into the distance between B and C. Okay, and it will be in the direction from C to B. Okay, so that's our radial component. So I know this vector, I have drawn this vector, and I do not know the angular acceleration, but I know that tangential component is going to be perpendicular to this direction, this line. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a line. Okay, and what about this acceleration of the slider is going through a translation motion, okay, and because of that reason it is going to have only acceleration in this direction, okay. Therefore I'm going to construct a line from point O, because that motion is in that direction with respect to link 1, right, and therefore I'm going to draw a horizontal line, and where this line and the line which I have drawn from this point, okay, they meet at a point which is this point, and that is the point where we will have C3 prime and C4 prime, okay, and this distance represents the acceleration of point C, okay. And now if you want to know the angular acceleration of this link, which is also known as connecting rod, okay, then we know the formula. We have to take a tangential component, okay, the magnitude of the tangential component acceleration, divide that by the distance BC, okay, and that will provide us the angular acceleration of the link 3. And that's how we construct our acceleration diagram, and we will extract the information of acceleration of each and every point in the link as well as the angular acceleration. Thank you.